Hello friends, welcome to HRIQ Education. Friends, previously we have discussed about the MCQs of Factories Act and Industrial Disputes Act. Those questions which are discussed in the previous videos will be very important for your upcoming Coal India and other PSU exams, and also for the UGC NET exams in the June. So you have to focus on those questions. You don't need to worry about too much, just focus on those questions and review it repeatedly so that those questions will be in your mind. Now in today's lecture I will going to discuss about the Trade Unions Act, the multiple choice questions you can get on the Trade Unions Act 1926. All the questions I will going to discuss in two videos. Today will comprise of nearly 15 questions and the next video will be of the same. Let's not waste the time and let's begin today's lecture. So I am SR Sahu and today's lecture will be on Trade Unions Act 1926. So friends, the first question of today's lecture is: the Indian Trade Unions Act 1926 is patterned after the Trade Unions Act of which country? USA, Great Britain, New Zealand, China. So the answer to this question is Great Britain. So the Indian Trade Unions Act 1926 is patterned after the Trade Unions Act of Great Britain. Then the next question: the first trade union legislation in Great Britain is the Trade Unions Act 1871, the Trade Unions Act 1872, 1873, 1874. So the answer of this question is the Trade Unions Act 1871. So option A is your answer. Then the next question: Section 120B of the Indian Penal Code deals with unpardonable offences, criminal conspiracy, women education, right to expression. Option B is the answer. Section 120B of the Indian Penal Code deals with criminal conspiracy. Then the next question: what is the minimum number of workers required as members at the time of registration of a trade union? What is the minimum number of workers required? 7, 14, 50 or 100? So the minimum number of workers required at the time of registration is 7. So option A is the answer. Option A is the answer. Then the next question: what is the criteria for registration of any TU? TU means trade union. I have written this in short form. What is the criteria for registration of any trade union? 5% or 100 of workmen, whichever is less. 10% or 100 of workmen, whichever is more. 5% or 100 of workmen, whichever is more. 10% of 100 or 100 of workmen, whichever is less. So the answer to this question is option D, 10% or 100 of workmen, whichever is less. Then the next question: election of members of executive of trade unions. Election of members of executive and office bearers of any trade union occurs once in every. So the election occurs once in every 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, 5 years. Once in every 3 years. Option C is the answer. Then the next question: the proportion of outsiders as office bearers of trade unions in any unorganized sector is. So the outsiders proportion in any unorganized sector as office bearers of trade union is 20% or 33 1 by 3%, 50% or 25%. What is the answer? So the answer to this question is 50%. So option C is the answer. Then the next question, the proportion of outsiders as office bearers in any organized sector is 50% or 5, whichever is less, 1/3 or 5, whichever is less, 50% or 10, whichever is more, 1/3 or 5, whichever is more. So the answer to this question is B, 1/3 or 5, whichever is less. So the proportion of outsiders as office bearers in any unorganized sector is 1/3 or 5, whichever is less. Then the next question, which of the followings is are debarred from membership of executive or other office bearers of a registered trade union? Which are debarred? Members of Council of MPs, members of Council of Ministers, persons holding office of profit, both B and C, none of the above. What is the answer? The answer will be option D. Both B and C are debarred from the membership of executive or other office bearers of a registered trade union. Then the next question, appropriate government comes under which section of the Trade Unions Act 1926? The appropriate government comes under section 2, 2B, 2D, 2G. The answer is option A, section 2. So the appropriate government comes under section 2. Which section of the Trade Unions Act 1926 provides about the definition of trade union? Section 2B, 2D, 2H or 2G. So the definition of trade union is provided under section 2H. So option C is the answer. Then the next question, who has the authority to appoint registrar, additional or deputy registrars? State government, central government, appropriate government, employer? The actual answer is appropriate government. So option C is the answer. Then the next question, which section of the Trade Unions Act 1926 provides about the definition of trade unions? Definition of trade union. So it is gone. Definition of trade union under section 2H. Next question actually 167th question. We have completed this question also. It is answer appropriate government. In 167th question, what is the amount of subscription fee per annum for unorganized workers? Rupees 1, rupees 3, rupees 12, rupees 50. So for unorganized workers, the amount of subscription fee per annum is rupees 3. So option B is the answer. And for the rural workers, it is rupees 1. And for all others, it is rupees 12. You have to remember this. Okay. Then the next question, the certificate of registration of a trade union may be withdrawn or cancelled by registrar, employer, state government, central government. So the answer to this question is option A, registrar. The registrar can cancel the certificate of registration of a trade union or can withdraw it. Then the last question of this lecture. So friends, if you are enjoying this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel so that I will keep motivated and will bring you more of these lectures and these MCQs. So the last question of this video, what is the notice period given before the withdrawal or cancellation of the certificate of registration? It is 30 days, 2 months, 3 months or 90 days. So the answer is 2 months. So option B is the answer. So friends, hope you liked the video. This is it from today's lecture. We have another video of Trade Unions Act which is very much important, just like this video. If you please like the video and please subscribe to my channel so that I will bring you more of these videos. Thank you. Bye bye.